Shalom and welcome to another episode of Open Your Eyes. My name is Elder Gabar. First, I'd like to thank Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for giving me this knowledge, giving me the understanding of this truth. Also like to thank my elder and mentor, Elder Tahar. Basically, this video is a response or an addition to Elder Ramlab's video, which was entitled, let's see if I can pull this video up. It was entitled The Apocrypha and Why It Was Removed. Alright, and when you watch this video, which is an excellent series, by the way, when you watch it, Elder Ramlab goes into the Bible Destruction Group, which was basically formed by the elites to help, or to try, rather, to destroy the validity of the Bible. Alright, and they were formed in 1776, and supposedly they disbanded in 1826. But I believe that's not what happened. I believe that in 1826 or after 1826 they just resurfaced as a different name. But during the years of 1776 to 1826 they were called the Bible Destruction Group. And what was their main objective? To try to destroy the validity of the Bible. And that is why the Apocrypha was taken out of the Bible. Alright? The word, let's begin by defining the word Apocrypha. The word apoc is from the Latin meaning sent. And the word krypha is also from the Latin meaning hidden. So those books were sent away hidden. Alright? Now, the reason why I say they resurfaced after 1826 by a different name is because that's the same thing that happened with the Illuminati. Now, let's read a little excerpt from this website here. Alright, the website is called Adam Weishaupt. By the way, Adam means from the ground, Weiss means to know, and Haupt is from the German or German word meaning leader. So when you break it down, ground to know, leader. He was like a leader of that secret organization known as the Illuminati. There's a picture of him right there. This devil right here, Adam Weishaupt. Alright, now let's read a little excerpt from that, which proves that all these secret groups that are formed by these international bankers that finance these groups, when they're discovered, all they do is just run and hide and go under a different name. That's all. And we can prove this by this excerpt right here. It says the Illuminati was forced to go underground in Bavaria. Now this is after they were discovered, right? In Bavaria, where they started. Was forced to go underground in Bavaria and had to move its revolutionary efforts elsewhere. And the Illuminati, the reason why we're focusing on them is because they're the ones behind all these religions. They're the ones behind trying to destroy the validity of the Bible. Alright? Disaster again struck for the order when in July 1785 lightning struck an Illuminati courier, and you better believe that was an action of the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father did that. Lightning struck an Illuminati courier, a man named Lance, and killed him and the horse he was riding. It is said that both Lance and the horse was charred to coal, but the saddlebags were almost intact. Right? In them, meaning the saddlebags, was found extensive documents that outlined the Illuminati's plan for world domination, and we're still part of their plans. We're still underneath their plans. You know, 9/11, that's part of the plan. You know, all what you see happening with, you know, you got to take the chip and all of that. All of that is for world domination. In them was found, in the saddlebags, was found extensive documents that outlined the Illuminati's plan for world domination and revolution, and also named several high-ranking Illuminati members, among them Zwack and Weishaupt. Alright, so that's it. That's the proof right there that whenever these secret society groups are discovered, all they do is just go under a different name. So that is why I mentioned the Bible Destruction Group. After they were disbanded in 1826, all they did was go under a different name. Now, let me get to the topic of my video here. Like I said, it's called the Apocrypha, and why it was removed. Now, when we go into the Apocrypha, right? All right, let's go into the Apocrypha. All right. Now, if you go to the electronic text Bible, this website here has the Apocrypha in it. All right. It has the Old Testament, and it has the New Testament, and it also has the Apocrypha. All right. So let's go to one of the reasons why I believe that back in 1826 they made sure the Apocrypha was not in the Bible, because of the explicit nature of that book. All right. Now let's go to the book of Ezra, the 7th chapter. Let's see, the 6th chapter. Ezra, the 6th chapter, and the 7th verse, which says this: Then answered I. Now this is Ezra speaking to the Heavenly Father. Alright, see, back in the ancient times, you know, the prophets had a one-on-one, the chosen prophets of the Heavenly Father, they had a one-on-one with the Heavenly Father. They spoke to the Heavenly Father direct, as in the case of Moses. Alright, so this is Ezra speaking to the Heavenly Father. Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? Alright, so this is what the prophet Ezra asked the Heavenly Father. Alright, and he said unto me, from Isaac, the he is the Heavenly Father said unto Ezra, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born. Because all this whole thing is about Jacob and Esau. Alright, that's what it's come down to. The main players on the planet Earth right now is Jacob and Esau. It says, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, born of Isaac, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, which when you read the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, the 21st verse, it breaks it down to you. Alright, how Esau came out first, and Jacob, as he was coming out the womb, Jacob's hand held onto the heel of Esau, which symbolizes that we're going to take Esau down. Now Esau came out first, meaning Esau would be the first and Jacob would be the second. But let's read on. It says, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. Right? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Now the Bible also gives a description of what Esau looked like when he was born. The Bible tells us in Genesis 25 and 25, Esau was born red and hairy. So who are the people on the planet Earth that fit that characteristic of being red and hairy? That's the so-called white man. So what is his nationality? What is his true biblical nationality? He is an Edomite from the line of Esau. So it says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Now the Bible doesn't tell us how Jacob was born, because Jacob was born normal, according